Hey guys, it's Dan and Britt. We're here talking about the nutrition plan for 21 Day Fitness. We're just going to go over some real basic stuff today to kind of give you an idea of what the plan contains. We're not going to give you too much detail. We don't want to overload you right away, but we are going to cover the idea behind the planning and what it does. So basically what happens is when you order 21 Day Fix, you get this book. This book contains everything that you need for your transformation. It covers all the nutrition basics, all of the food groups, all of the items that you can and cannot eat, and how to use the containers that they give you, which we've shown you in other videos, your small containers all the way up through your fruits and veggie containers, things like that. So basically, let's start with how we determine our calorie needs. Basically what happens, this is just like any other diet that you're going to do for clean eating or for weight loss. You're going to cover your calorie needs with portion control. And what that means is that you're going to determine what your base calorie needs are for weight loss by determining your body weight, certain factors there, and then you're going to remove a certain number of calories and create a caloric deficit, which will enhance your weight loss and is going to allow you to burn fat and gain muscle, or at least maintain the existing muscle you have by manipulating your calories and portions. So
the good thing about it, though, 21 Day Fix in the book has a formula for you to figure it out. Very simple. You don't have to find any type of formula. It's all in this book. All you have to do is plug in the numbers.
Exactly. So what we do is once our numbers are plugged in, we consult the chart in the book. The chart's going to give us our number of daily servings allowed. And basically what it's going to do is going to give you X amount of vegetables, X amount of fruits and proteins, carbs, healthy fats, oils, seeds and dressings, so forth. So what you do is you determine those numbers, and then you're pretty much free to mix and match those any way that you want throughout the day, as long as that's what you eat during the day. You don't go over. If you can't eat everything, that's fine. You're still in a caloric deficit, but you don't want to go over your allotted amount of containers for the day. Now, the range of foods is pretty standard. It's a pretty standard clean eating diet. It's not all just chicken and broccoli. You have various vegetables, various protein sources, eggs, nuts. There's even things in there for almond butter, of which I am a huge almond butter junkie, if anybody who knows me can attest. It really helps you focus on what you should be taking in on a daily basis. And that's really kind of the whole point of the fix, is to help you rethink your nutritional goals and your nutritional protocols for what you do and what you eat.
Now, some people don't like to have an actual plan. They like to say, these are the type of foods I can eat, and these are the type of foods that I'm allowed or not allowed, and then they like to make their own diet based on that. And that's what's great about this program, is you can pick from the allotted list, and make your own menu. But also in the back of this 21 Day Fix book, there are examples for breakfast, lunch, and dinners. So if you're the type of person who likes to follow a specific menu, then you can. There is one provided also in the back. So it's the best of both worlds.
Exactly. So this also, the plan nutritional basics also cover water intake. There's a formula for determining how much water you need every day. You'll hear a lot of plans tell you need to drink a gallon of water a day, or you need to drink 2 gallons of water, or half a quart, or something like that. This really kind of breaks it down into kind of an ounces format, which you can use. The Shakeology shaker that comes in the challenge pack is measured out in ounces. It comes up to 700 milliliters, or I believe 25 ounces of water. So it helps you measure what your actual water intake should be by the number of shakers of water that you drink. So that helps you maintain that as well. It also covers coffee and tea. Coffee and tea by themselves, in their regular natural form, without creamers, without syrups, without sugars, things like that, they're generally pretty good for you, especially on a weight loss diet. You don't want to drink them to excess, like we've been known to do at a time or two. But, they do allow for you using, some sort of natural sweetener like stevia, things like that. And it's all covered again in the book. So you're allowed, certain amounts of those sweeteners with your coffee or tea to help supplement your water intake. When it comes to the food, a lot of people are concerned, well, I'm eating clean. I can't use salt, and I can't use pepper. I can't use, this or that. I can't use my favorite hot sauce. Not true. The book has several recipes for dry rubs, for spices, for things to add to your water to help it not taste so much like, well, water. So it gives you a lot of different options to help kind of keep your hunger satisfied and not keep you feeling flat or bland. So, and that's really good. And that's also something that Brittany's always been really good at. As you guys may or may not know, we eat pretty clean anyway, on a general basis. But we've come up with a lot of inventive ways of seasoning food that don't really increase the sodium or the caloric amounts that we intake on a daily basis. The 21-day fix just simplifies it for those people and really helps you really dial in your clean eating and how to make your food taste better.
And
honestly,
what you'll notice after doing a 21-day detox from all those excessive sugars, excessive salts, rubs, things that you may on a normal basis add to your food is you will start to enjoy the natural taste of food and the natural taste of natural spices and herbs and flavorings like that, to where you won't want or need excess sweet or salt or seasonings. You'll want fresh ingredients.
absolutely. And what you'll find out, and what I found out when I first started eating clean, and I'll share some of my progress pics from before when I was very heavy to now. What I first found out was once I started eating clean and kind of detox my body of all the processed stuff, the best thing in the world is a Honeycrisp apple in season or fresh strawberries. Fruit really kind of takes on a whole different taste and helps you really feel more energetic. You really get a chance to feel the natural sugars and what fruit I was actually consumed for most of the time. So it's a really clean and very simple plan to follow. It does require a little bit of reading. The book is probably about 35 or 40 pages of actual nutritional information. The rest of it is recipes, and then it covers your maintenance for after you finish the fix.
The really neat thing about this program is it's not like most programs where they get you on this diet and then boom, you're done, and then you feel like you don't know where to go after this, and then you're kind of lost and oftentimes gain back that weight you lost. This program, 21-Day Fix, really, we think sets you up for success, because after you're done with the 21-day, they set you up for maintenance. Where do you go after this? This is the great program because they don't leave you in the dark. They don't leave you all by yourself. There's something to do when you're done.
Exactly. And the reason it's called 21-Day Fix is that the Beachbody approaches it, and it's been proven that it takes generally 3 weeks to build good habits, to build any habit, really. So by forcing you to eat clean and portion your meals over 3 weeks, if you're diligent about it, then realistically at the end of 3 weeks, it should be much easier for you to control your portions when you're done with the program, after you've done the workouts, after you've lost the weight. Maybe you've seen the results. Maybe you haven't seen the results, but you want to continue, you want to do another cycle of it. That's what this does. It gives you a better handle on what you're intaking into your body so that you can see the results for the exercise that you are performing.
One thing this program is not is a starvation diet. We've seen these boxes and looked at the serving sizes and the amount of each box that we're going to be containing based on our weight, and you're going to be eating quite a bit of food. And it's not about starvation. It's about teaching and training your mind and your body to eat healthy.
Exactly. So the one last thing that we wanted to cover a little bit about is the role of Beachbody's premier product, which is Shakeology, in this diet. And Shakeology is included in the challenge packs. We opted for a 24-pack of various flavors. Anybody who's known us has known that we've never been big proponents of doing meal replacement shakes. We don't necessarily believe in it right away. It's taken a long time for us to get to that point where we can understand it, especially when it comes to weight loss. And we've had our successes with clients up and down by going with the no shake or no meal replacement path. But what Shakeology does is it's more than just a protein shake. It's not just a scoop of whey protein and water or almond milk or anything like that. There's a lot of vital nutrients and vitamins in that are going to help you feel energized, help you feel satiated so you're not as hungry throughout the day. And it's really kind of an overall solution for helping maintain that good health during your program. So don't think of it as Shakeology is going to come and replace all your meals and that's all you're drinking and you're just working out like a maniac. This program really does focus on food and teaching you that good habit of how to prep your meals and how to maintain your stuff. Now, Brittany brought up a good point prior to us shooting this video where we were talking about combining your different portion sizes and how to do it. What she did was she went online to Amazon and found these containers that are kind of pre-sized.
They're like you could do fruit or carbs, protein, veggies.
Exactly. And what that does, that gives you the freedom to mix and match your portion sizes and types of food.
But this is supposed to be a lifestyle change. You know, it's only the first 21 days of your lifestyle change, and it doesn't have to fit in a box. I mean, your food fits in a box, but, you know, the ideas behind it, the food that you eat, the times that you eat them, you know, how much you eat at certain times is based on you and your lifestyle and what fits you.
So that's kind of the overview. There's not a lot of detail here. Again, like we said, it's just to give you an idea of what you're getting into. If you really want to know more about it, look into the program, look more into the program. If you have questions, feel free to contact us. We can discuss it more. We can point you in the right direction, help you with anything that you may have.
But if you're feeling stuck, you don't know what to do, you want to start fresh, you want to learn how to eat clean, retraining, like we said, retraining your body and your mind. Like Dan said, contact us, get involved, try the 21-day fix.
Exactly. So don't forget, Amped Up Fitness. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. We're very easy to get hold of. If you have our cell phone numbers, you can send us a text. We'll be happy to help you out. But until then, we hope that you look at it, you follow along, you keep track of what we're doing, and if you're inspired and it's something you want to do, jump right in. There's no better time than today. Okay? Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you later. Have a good day.